Hey Dakota, how are you?
I'm doing great. Great. Thank you.
I don't think you and I've met, but I'm Jen. I'm part of the grant selection committee. And we just want to ask you a few questions. So tell us what you applied to do.
I applied to the grant so I could go to this technical camp at Memphis University to know about video editing and being producing.
Fun. What made you decide to go for that?
My grandma actually gave me a magazine. She showed me about the camp and she told me about the grant, which I never actually applied for the grant except that one time. I always came to the run to always support, run across. And I guess for video editing, it's just spending my entire life sitting back watching YouTube, seeing these amazing videos, all these animated 3D modeling stuff. And I was like, I wanna do stuff like that. And during the year, my school had a broadcasting team going on. They were just seeing for openings for students to join, and I wanted to join in with that. But of course, I would need experience for that to know what I was doing.
Yeah, school. After you were able to go to the camp, were you able to do that?
I was absolutely able to.
Awesome. So tell us a little bit about that. What was that like, and what were some of the things you got to do with them?
Most times I became a producer on the team. There was three of my friends, Josh and Braxton.
Mhm.
And I was able to edit videos, and I was also able to work on one of those soundboards in those silent rooms.
Yeah.
And right next to us, we had this giant machine, which I learned how you can broadcast throughout the entire school because we had these little monitors in each class. I learned how I could put the video in and broadcast it throughout the rest of the school.
That's awesome. That's a lot of fun too. And you got to take what you were learning and put it right into use and exactly
Yep.
what you were wanting to do. So that's super
Mhm.
fun. Are you still making videos, or are you a YouTuber yourself now?
Not yet, unfortunately.
Not
I
yet.
I want to post art basically. I want to be one of those YouTubers that will make art, 3D print stuff.
So what were some of the things that you had learned while you were there?
I learned about operating equipment. I learned how to operate a camera and green screening, which I found that really
Cool.
interesting to do, and especially the softwares. And I used Photoshop, which that got me interested in graphic design after that.
So you're using everything that you learned at camp these days, like you're still using it?
Yes, I am every day.
Super cool. So you're in college now, yeah?
I'm going to be in August soon at Coastal Alabama Community College.
Okay. So has this helped you in your college career path?
Oh, very much. Yes. It's kind of funny because the attending the camp actually put me on the path towards technology,
Mhm.
which after the camp, I kept going with the video editing and especially graphic arts because I'm kind of an art person. I like to draw, make posters and stuff. And after that, it kept leaning me towards more to technology because this year, my teacher was looking for someone who had experience with graphic design, working with softwares like that. So he showed me how to use a cutting edge CNC plasma cutting machine. And that made me learn more about technology, how to operate it, how to build it together.
So what's your end goal, Dakota? What do you want to be when you grow up?
That would be a welding inspector.
Okay. We saw some of your artwork, some pieces that you welded. Good job.
Mhm.
Pretty cool.
There's also this really cool artwork that Miss Robin had shared that you gave Noah when y'all were little. And I know the first part of it is a Spider-Man. Um, so you've been pretty artistic early on, and you laugh. So I guess that means you remember this specific drawing.
Well, Spider-Man's my favorite superhero, and when I was a kid, I would imagine saying, "Hey, Noah's my favorite superhero." So here you go, Noah. It's my favorite
So here's
superhero to my favorite superhero. Well, when I was little, I met Noah during summer. I stayed at one of Robin's houses. Noah taught me how to play hockey, and I guess we played some video games, watched movies for a bit.
Oh, how much
Did you
fun.
ever actually play hockey, or was it just kind of messing around there in the garage or at the house with him?
Fortunately, in Alabama, there are no hockey teams. There's only football, unfortunately. But I did want to play hockey at some point, but just never got to.
Definitely kind of sparked some interest there, huh?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Do you ever
Yeah.
play recreationally? Like, do you get out and hit the hockey puck around, or?
Fortunately, I don't have any hockey sticks. I will play hockey with my sister though, because Robin sent us this little hockey goal and hockey sticks with some foot. So I want to play that with my sister.
Oh,
That'll
that's
be fun.
So what is your favorite Noah story? Do you have one?
I would say, yeah, there was one time in hockey where there was, I guess we were out in the backyard. I really don't remember. I think I was 9 when this happened. So there was these two little small goals, and Noah would show me all these like awesome hockey sticks he has out back,
Oh, yeah.
and they were very much bigger than me, I will say. So you can just imagine a little boy just pulling this very tall hockey stick, trying to hit it into the other goal.
So what do you do with your spare time now, Cody?
From a spare time now, I actually bought me a 3D printer and a laser engraver. So I'm continuing with my art. I'm making burning wood, I'm posting it. And simple, I'm going to do what I did with making metal art. I'm going to ask people if they want me to make stuff for them. I can make a family picture. I can make an Iron Man, something cut out wise that wood.
Well, fantastic. And
You
so
could
is that
post
what,
a video of yourself making some of that metal art that you've posted, because it's incredible.
Mhm.
Everybody that I've shown the piece, the Noah's Gift logo that you made for me, is just amazed. It's so beautiful.
now that you've been through the experience and you've talked a little bit about some of the things that you want to do in the future, how are you planning to use that to inspire others, specifically other teenagers, to pursue their dreams and promote Noah's Gift?
Basically what I want to do is really just keep posting like all the art I have, and I want to spread a word about Noah's Gift, saying how Noah was an amazing guy and he really left behind a legacy inspiring others, and all of them should really apply to the grant, and it will really benefit them throughout their lives.
For sure. It's a lot of fun to do these and to hear from your perspective, because Noah had a very diverse sense of interest. And so, today we're talking to you about video editing and art and all of these fun things, which Noah went to art camp and loved it. And then, earlier this week or last week, we were actually talking with someone who was into running and sports. And so getting to see how all these different things are making an impact is super fun for all of us. And you were a recipient of our tech grant last year. And by far one of the most grateful ones. My phone blew up all night with notifications of you tagging Noah's Gift and stuff. So thank you for that.
You're welcome.
So how did that help you, having that technology specifically last year, but even now, how is that continuing to help?
It's still helping a lot. So with that grant, I used it towards a laptop that I had to bring to school because school recommended that I should bring a laptop or an electrical device for schoolwork, because we started to do stuff digitally now. We had to do our homework, we had to do our assignments on our computer. But in the middle of the year, it really helped out a lot, because with the metal cutting, I really needed a laptop that I could use to make the art on and put it on the machine and cut it out. And because of it, I would say it helped not only me, but it helped my entire school, because we used the money towards the welding program, and the school we raised a lot of money from it.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's incredible.
That is
Like,
That's
seriously,
awesome.
I'm so impressed by that. That was a very compounding thing, oh, well, because I had this technology, I had this laptop, I got to do this, and because I got to do this, this happened, and then this happened, and this happened, and this happened. It just kept going. So that's incredible. Anything else you want to share with us?
I would like to say thank you all so much for helping me with these grants, bringing me where I am now, and I'll be forever grateful. And I always support Noah every single day of my life. I love him. He was a great big brother. I always imagined him to be.
Year, and there are people on that's going to be seeing the video that really doesn't know what Noah's gift and all the things that it stands for and accomplishes. And you are a prime example of what Noah is all about and what this grants are all about. And it's people like you that do participate every year. For a lot of people don't know that we don't the Noah's gift does not take monies and put in for people's salaries and things like that. 100% goes right into these grants from our sponsors and to every runner that signs up to walk, to skate, to crawl like I have to crawl sometimes, or run like Austin. Over these 10 years, it's built line upon line, a little bit, and it's grown to where Noah's gift to do this. And I'm from the bottom of my heart, everybody, Eugene, everybody, runner, every skater, every walker that has ever participated. I'm forever grateful for that because you are honoring Noah, and I love you for it.
I think Cody is our single youngest person ever to actually hold a fundraiser. And he did that. I think you were in the 4th grade when you did that. So anyway, to actually do that as a 4th grader and to go into his classroom and into his school and raise money for Noah's gift, that was pretty amazing. So thanks,
Wow.
Cody.
Thank you, Cody.
Yeah, absolutely.
You.
Yeah, well, thank you, man, so much for talking with us and for sharing your heart and your passions and all these different things that you've got going on. We're so excited to see all the great things that you're going to accomplish and know that the future is bright for you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
Absolutely.
Bye.
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 Bye.